Hey guys, I'm sure some of you noticed I started doing shorts. YouTube wants us to do shorts because it wants to become the new TikTok. And so if you're not working with them, then you're working against them. And so, yeah, you could actually, notice a change in your numbers unless you get on board. So there's that. But also, this thing with the ghost subscribers, which can be a blessing and a curse all at the same time. And because now I have more time and I'm not always thinking about my knees, I actually kind of understand how all the analytics work in my YouTube studio. And I've discovered some things that tells me getting demonetized was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to me. So if you're interested, let's get on with it. Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, oh, yeah, 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 Okay, I want to kind of keep this going in the right direction. So let's start with YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts can do more harm to a channel than good. And that's because people who watch YouTube Shorts, who are like hamsters on crack, okay? Constant entertainment, plain and simple. Whereas your typical YouTube viewer doesn't mind hanging around for 15, 20 minutes to watch a whole concept. So what happened was YouTube pushed us to make um, shorts. Of course, I didn't until recently. But a lot of these channels are damn good at editing. I mean, so good, in fact, they can condense a 20-minute video into a 1-minute short. And see, that's the problem. When your editing skills are that good and people love watching your content because you give them a whole bite in a 1-minute short, well, yeah, they're going to come to your channel so they can watch your other shorts too. But they're not going to look at your long form content. And keep in mind, it used to be long form content was anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. The new long form content is now 10 to 12 minutes. And the new short form content is actually YouTube Shorts. So, why would they spend 20 minutes watching a video when you just told them everything they needed to know about the subject you were talking about in that 1-minute short? And that is how content creators realize they are getting screwed. So, keep in mind, if you have a million views on a short, you're going to make a little bit less than $100. But if you have a million views on a regular video, you're going to make about $3,000. So if YouTube is pushing all the shorts, the things that you don't make a lot of money on, you lose. And that is where a lot of content creators have found themselves. They have found that the shorts have cannibalized the watch time that they normally would have gotten on their longer videos that they make more money on. So, putting up shorts to bring people to your channel doesn't necessarily have the results that you think. And so you're probably thinking, well, Sheila, why did you start doing shorts? Okay, you know what? I'll tell you that in a few minutes. The next thing would be ghost subscribers. So for some reason, it seems like when people come to a channel because they're talking about something they really enjoy, well, they subscribe. But when that conversation is over or the content creator has exhausted that topic and they move on to something else, well, they stop coming to the channel, but they never unsubscribe. And so what that makes the analytics think, because really, the algorithm is basically, they call it artificial intelligence, but what it actually is analytical intelligence. And so from a logical point of view, if the people who subscribe to you don't even watch your videos, then that means in the algorithm's mind, well, the videos must not be good. Or we're going to stop, sending them out to people. And that's how a content creator gets screwed. Because it's not that their videos aren't good. It's just that now they're talking about something different. Those people aren't interested. They don't watch. But it would have been better if they had taken their subscription with them, because YouTube is still holding you to the same standard it was when all of those people were watching your videos, which is the reason why content creators get so desperate to keep content going, because they know if they have a law and people stop watching, it's going to mess with the algorithm and mess with the way their channel is presented to possible viewers. And so that's a hard thing to live with. Now, I told you that I thought getting demonetized might have been the best thing that could have happened to me. And I think it was, because before I started putting up the movies, because everybody left, because I stopped really talking about Amazon, I stopped really talking about prepping, and I really wasn't qualified to talk about retirement, people left, but they stayed subscribed. So the only people who were there was what I call my core audience, anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 people. That is my core audience. I, yeah. So when I put a video up, and while maybe my core audience showed up, I was still being judged based on the numbers I got from all those people who subscribed who stopped watching. Not only did my rate of pay go down, and basically when I say rate of pay, I mean how much YouTube pays me per thousand. It went from $9 to $3. The retention rate on my videos went from anywhere from 70 to 60 to 20%. My channel was dead. Putting up the movies couldn't have made it any worse. It was dead. And there's really no way to come back from that. And I didn't think there was any way to come back from it until I got demonetized. And remember, the algorithm is logical intelligence. Once I got demonetized and then I came back, in its mind, well, it's a clean slate. I'm no longer being judged based on those 21,000 subscribers who never show up. All of a sudden, YouTube started judging me again on my core audience. If I get 1,500 views on a video, YouTube says, "Yep, this is your normal thing." If I get 2,500 views on a video, it says, "Good job, more of your regular viewers." A keyword be regular viewers are choosing to watch this video. Even if I do a video that doesn't crack 1,000 views the first day or two, YouTube will say, fewer of your regular viewers are choosing to watch this video. Basically, what YouTube considers my regular viewers have been reset. So it is okay if I only get 1,500 views or even 700 views. That is well within the new parameter that YouTube has given me. It's like those 21,000 subscriptions are ghosts. They don't matter anymore. And the reason why I know that this is true is because my pay per hour went from $3 to $7.50. $7.50. And do you know why? Because I am hitting my core audience. The majority of my little core audience comes to the videos. And even when it's a video that's not popular, like the last one I just did, 57% of the people who watched until the end. Do you know what that means in YouTube matrix? If my channel said 5,000 subscribers, it would be normal and it would look normal, and it would say, "Oh, she's doing good. Most of her subscribers are showing up to her videos." Getting demonetized allowed me a reset. Now, when this happens to bigger channels, they are not going to allow themselves to get demonetized, to get reset, but it will forever plague them. They will start making less money per hour. Their retention rates will go down because YouTube is still holding them to the standards of what it was they did before, not taking into account that things change. And I think that is the thing that the algorithm really needs to improve on. There has to be a way to program into it that when somebody goes viral, every video they do after that is not going to be viral. And if it isn't, they will get penalized so bad. And I think that is not fair. It's just not fair. So right now I am ecstatic about where my channel is. It took 2 months for me to make enough money so I could get a check at the end of this month. When I first came back in May, I didn't make enough money to get a check in June. But in June, I made twice the amount of money. So when I get a check at the end of this month, I can't complain. And I've already made enough money this month for next month's check. But that's because YouTube has put me back in the place I'm supposed to be and not holding past success over my head like I'm supposed to reach those heights again. Sometimes you can't. And only because I got demonetized and came back was I able to get a fresh start. In all honesty, I hope I never have another viral video. I am happy with a couple of thousand people showing up. Or if I'm going to have growth, let it be slow and steady, but no more 30, 40, 50 people showing up out of the blue. I just don't want to do that. And when you do that, it messes with your comment section. You got your old viewers and then you got the new viewers. And it seems like always the new viewers come in with an attitude. They think you should do this. They think you should do that. They think you should start a Patreon. They think you should sell merch. And I'm thinking, y'all just got here. Why y'all so bossy? And then I figured it out. A lot of them have YouTube Premium. And so I guess it's their way of saying, well, we want to support you since we're not actually giving you money. But damn, it just seems like their support comes at a cost. And I don't want conflict in my comment section. I did a video the other day and there was some conflict and I thought maybe I need to step in. But nope, I didn't because the old viewers, the loyal viewers handled that shit real quick. I'm like, damn, y'all. So I just want to say, for you 2,000, 3,000 viewers who show up almost every video, well, 1,000 here, 1,500 there, you know what I'm saying. Thank you. Not only am I appreciative, I think this is where it's supposed to be. I kind of want to keep it, kind of small, kind of private. No, we're not private, but I mean, a lot of your faces I see all the time, and that's kind of nice. Okay. So the reason why I started doing the YouTube shorts is because I watched enough creators that I actually trust that said, if you don't, then YouTube will stop pushing your long form content. And like I said, these are creators that I watch, and there's no reason for them to lie. When all the YouTube bros and gals at the time was saying, oh, shorts is the best thing you can do. But these creators were coming out and saying, no, it's not. And it really depends on how you do it. So yeah, that's why I started doing it. And basically what I do is if I have a video that underperforms, whatever views I have after 2 days is what I'm going to have. If I have a video that underperforms, then a couple days later, I will do a short for it. The first short I did was, and this video actually didn't underperform, but I was testing out something. So yeah, the first video I did the short for was why I love being a content creator again. And that video topped out at 1,600 views. I did the short. The next day, YouTube sends me a message and said, oh, silly us, we miscalculated your money. We're trying to work on this problem. And I'm thinking, oh, hell. So far, I'd only made $66. I mean, what, y'all gonna take half of that back now or what? A day or two later, problem solved. Put an extra $40 on my paycheck. So, yeah, I think you do get penalized if you don't do shorts because I certainly saw an influx of money just because I did one. So, yeah, if I have a video that's not performing well, from now on, I'll do a quick short for it. And one of the things that I have learned is when you do a short, don't try to jazz it up and make it all, hip so people click on it. You need to keep it in the same way that you do your regular videos. Because all you're going to do is they're going to come because they love the hipness of your video. And then they come and they see a real video and they go, oh, this ain't even the same kind of style. So keep the same style that you use. Either people are going to click on the short or they're not. In my case, I'm kind of boring. So if someone actually clicks on my short, that means they kind of boring too. That person is more likely to come to my channel and watch my videos than if I tried to jazz it up to get a different kind of audience that wouldn't do anything and watch anything but my shorts that I make absolutely no money off of. So yeah, that's why I did it, because I had to. But I like to think I did it in a smart way. Take care, stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.